In scene 14, Bonnie doesn't really do all that much. She walks in, she was originally meant to get changed on stage, but we realised that we couldn't do that in a school setting. So then she walks off and we got her to walk back in, being changed. Um, and then the first thing that really happens is when a woman walks in and calls out for possibly her daughter Anna. This would affect Bonnie a lot because she's just heard her mother's name in a setting in which you wouldn't imagine it to be. And it's possibly there could be a few ways that Bonnie might take it. In that this woman's lost her daughter and Bonnie might immediately think that, oh, maybe she's lost her the way that I lost my mother. The fact that she's just gone. Or she could take it that this woman once knew her mother, and that because she looks so similar to Anna, that the woman's trying to, thinks that she saw Anna walking in. But either way, that it would affect her so much, and I'm not sure how it might affect her, and I had to think about that a lot as to how Bonnie would react and how she would think and feel in that situation. We had it so that she would originally stay standing up, and her cue to sit down would be when John says that he had to stand outside an aquarium waiting to be told that Carol was dead. As soon as John said dead, we had to sit down. Not because she felt like she had to, not because her choice of standing was taken away from her in a way that wouldn't seem very Bonnie-like, but more in a way that she couldn't think properly standing up and that sitting down was more comfortable, and it's just her reaction is less about her being completely shell-shocked by it, more her thinking through what just happened and her realising what's going on. If anything, it could bring reality back to her, and most of the time she just completely ignores the fact that her mother killed herself. But as soon as something reminds her of it, it immediately all comes back to her, and she remembers everything that she doesn't want to. So within scene 14, I had to explore that and experiment with what worked best and what looked best and what seemed most like Bonnie. Because if I didn't, then it could seem very unrealistic in a way that I wouldn't want it to be. Because I wanted to stay true to Bonnie's character and be as close to what I thought she was meant to be and how she should be. So to do that, I had to explore completely what and how Bonnie would act in that situation.